Hello and welcome to Solace and Lehman. I'm Jamin,
And I'm Noah.
and today we will be it might be a bit of a spoiler for you in some cases. We're talking about the history behind the Winchester Mansion.
I don't think I've heard of the Winchester. No.
It's in the movie Winchester.
Ah.
That thing. Yeah.
Yes, that. Yeah, I haven't watched that. Yeah.
Yeah. So some of it might be a bit of a spoiler.
Good movie or not?
Well, yeah, but not as many scares as I would have thought. But the pretty much what caused Sarah, pretty sure that's her name. Yeah. So what caused like Sarah Winchester to start? Okay, so the Winchester Mansion was built by Sarah Winchester, who is pretty much she owns the land and part of the company. That's why she can just keep building and building.
You haven't mentioned what company.
Winchester.
Winchester?
Yeah. They have a whole company. And they have like the guns, arms company sort of thing.
Okay.
Which gets to other stuff about it. But pretty much when her like son or someone like that, there were two people, her husband and like two people close to her died, and that's what caused her like, and then she got information from somebody. It doesn't state, but she got information from somebody to go buy this place, and just keep building non-stop. And the quotes was, just keep building and you'll stay alive. If you stop, you die.
Oh, that's always fun.
So yeah, she built the house, and it started off as like a simple farmhouse, I think. From what I read, it started off as like a simple farmhouse, not very much in it. She kept building it into like a gigantic mansion.
Whoa.
Yeah, just look up pictures, really.
Yeah, it's huge.
Mm.
I love
And
that house.
so it's like she'd get from the way the movie portrayed it, she'd get sort of she'd sit down during the night and she'd get spirits talk to her, and she'd draw the room, and then she'd get the people to build that room, and the workers would work like split shifts, so it'd be like one works during the day and one works during the night, so it just keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
And the house covers 6 acres, and it has a total of 160 rooms.
Is it still being worked on?
No, because she died.
Ah.
I think she died in like.
Or did she die because? So did it stop being built because she died, or did she die because it stopped being built?
Hey. Well, she died in her sleep on September 5, 1922.
She gave the builders the night off. Didn't go so well.
Yeah, apparently not. Yeah, but that's when the construction stopped because she died on that night at age 82. So, like, at that death, they just stopped building it. And from what was a 7-story structure, an earthquake came and now it's like a 4-story structure.
Shit.
So it was pretty big, and like most of the rooms were just like weird. Like she built the room and hoping that if the spirit that she'd see or like hear from, if they're happy because they recreate the room that they died in, if they're happy they will leave. But then there's some really if there's really bad ones that don't want to leave and they're just getting power from the room or something, she'll board up the doors, like a bar, a wooden bar, and they'd have 13 nails.
I saw that in the trailer.
Yeah, and apparently everything has to be 13 for it to be protected.
Oh.
And there was like a lot of secret passages and like weird things, like a staircase that goes up to nowhere, and then like skylights in the floor, a lot of weird windows everywhere, and then some doors that just lead out. So if you like take a door and you'll just fall out of the building.
Oh.
And apparently this was designed this way to confuse the spirits.
You're a spirit. Okay, I'm going to the toilet. Ah!
Oh, I'm not gonna die again, but
See you, Greg.
yeah. But the whole thing was based about she was building the house for people who were killed by the Winchester rifle.
Okay.
And apparently those are the only ones that would go to the house, which are the people killed by the Winchester rifle, because like they would go like with it or something like that. And apparently every time the bell on the building struck midnight, it would attract more.
Oh.
So it'd be even more haunted during midnight.
Nice.
So yeah, and apparently only certain people could actually see them. And based on the movie, there was this one guy who could see him, and I'm not going to tell you why because that will ruin some of it. So her whole thing was based around building this house to keep the spirits happy, pretty much. But there, in some cases, she'd lock them away. And with the whole thing to like confuse them and stuff, that's like if they break out, I guess. But that didn't seem to help in the movie.
Okay, so... Oh, look, I built you your room. You can be happy. If you're not, I'm gonna lock you in it.
Pretty much.
I'm pretty aggressive. No wonder if she stopped building, that'd kill her. She sounds a bit mean.
Well, they did kill some of her family, so...
Okay. Well, all of them?
No, there were some nice ones. Like, she stated in the movie that, like... Well, she stated that she doesn't know if she's talking to, like, a pedestrian or, like, a normal person or someone else altogether. She can't tell that information. It's only information of the room to build and see if it makes them happy.
Okay.
Because there was one particular room who he went into the Winchester like arms making place. He had a bag over his head and he had the Winchester rifle.
Oh.
And he went in and shot everybody in that room. And then he went into this one room with a ton of display cabinets with guns in them. He sat in the chair, started singing this song, and the police came in, so he shot one of the police and he died in that chair. And in the movie, that room gets built.
Okay, yep.
So,
How to tell if it's like a pedestrian or a murderer. Murderer. I want bodies here and a red couch here. Pedestrian. Just put like zebra stripes everywhere. Please.
zebra stripes.
You know how they put zebra stripes on the road for you to walk across?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put them everywhere. I don't want any cars in here.
So, this house, what do you think of it?
This is a weird house. Well, not weird as like the mystery spot. You like houses, don't you?
This was just a last minute thing, thinking of like, oh, what do I need to do? And, oh, hey, this is a pretty cool idea.
I like the concept.
Yeah.
Any evidence of it being real, though?
Yes, it's actually a real house.
No, as in like the spirits.
Why else would she build all these random houses? She got diagnosed that she wasn't crazy as well.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I want to go there. Can you stay there overnight?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, lame.
I don't know, Lou. I don't know that much, but I'm assuming if you went there, you'd feel very uneasy.
Alright, so the guy who went into who like shot the police and rebuilt the room that he shot them in, what was his name?
Ben.
Okay, so what are we rating his name on the murder scale?
There's a ton of murderers based in
Well,
that
Ben. Let's
thing.
keep it Ben. I like Ben because it's the same name as a character from Lost. But at the same time, it's not as good as, like, the weepy voice killer or,
Yeah. But like
Jack the Ripper.
I think like the whole thing on why he did that was his I think it was like somebody in his family, his brother I think got killed by the weapons manufacturer, so he went in and got like Yeah, he went and swore revenge or something, and when the room got rebuilt, I'll let you figure out what happens.
Well, Ben sounds better than Albert Fish. I'm putting out. I don't like Albert Fish. I'm just gonna put it there. He doesn't deserve anything. He was a messed up guy with a stupid name. I reckon I'd put Ben at a 5.
At a 5.
4.5.
He murdered about like 20 people in the area too.
5.
But here's also one extra thing that like the construction went for 38 years as well.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, they were busy. And the funny thing is, the construction people didn't even question it.
Well, think about how good the employment would be. They've got, like, her lifetime of employment for them.
Mm.
Like, not their lifetime, but her lifetime of employment.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's helping them out. They got paid, right?
No.
What?
Because she owns the company, some of it.
Oh.
She got inheritance from the father who
Oh,
died.
no, but the workers will, so they would have had to be paid, otherwise they wouldn't have been working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just volunteer.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's helping out a bit. Employment would have gone up.
Yeah.
Like, so she owned a building company and weapons.
I think so. Like, all I know is that she got, after the father or somebody in her family died, she inherited a lot of money and, like, part of a company or something like that.
Ah.
That's why she was able to do all of this sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. You know, if you can do... I don't know where I got that from. It just seems like advice.
Okay.
It's like that those who can will, and those who can't teach. Don't think it's true at all.
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure math teachers can do math.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be teaching.
Mm.
Although some of them don't know much, but...
One of the teachers next door when I have maths comes in. Oh.
Oh god, that was loud.
Just hit my shoulder on the computer. Yeah, one of the teachers always comes into our class during his maths lesson to confirm with our maths teacher if he's right.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
Nah.
So this has been... Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much the basis of it is that, like, spirits contacted her because they died from the Winchester rifle.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Either they wanted revenge or just closure, I guess.
So this has been the... How many have we got now?
I don't know. I think, like, 6?
6
Or
or
did we do...
7? I thought we did 6. But then again, I thought we did 6 the last couple times.
So this is 7th, I guess.
This
I
is
don't know.
between 1 and 10 episodes of Solus.
Yeah.
Between that range.
Yeah. That's that range.
I'll figure it out when I'm uploading.
Mm.
Yeah, so we uploaded the first episode of Laughing and Emo, and they'll be out every Sunday night to Monday morning. Depends on how well the Wi-Fi works.
Mm.
And how much Lost I want to watch before I click upload.
Don't get lost in the series.
Good series, not sponsored, but good series.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Bye.
Bye.